Tom Brady, Pete Carroll, and the Las Vegas Raiders just made a very intriguing move to start off free agency, bringing in former Super Bowl champion wide receiver Kyle Phillips. Now, has not played too much throughout his NFL career, but has flashed some potential thus far. He played in 2022 and 2023 with the Tennessee Titans, had a little bit of time with the Philadelphia Eagles on their practice squad, but ultimately this is a guy I really do like in terms of potential and adding more depth at the wide receiver position. Now, before we go in and actually break down some of his film, I want you guys to comment down below right now, who are some priority free agents that the Raiders should go out there and get, right? Who are some guys that you think they need to grab in free agency? And with that being said, let's kind of dive into the video a little bit, right? Let me take myself off the screen and let's break down this first play. So we're going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion by this wide receiver over here. The first thing that we're going to notice is the defense is actually going to follow, right? Now, whatever that means, man-to-man, that's what that means, right? Once the quarterback sees that this is man-to-man coverage, we have one high safety over the top over here, right? This is beautiful because you got a go ball over the middle or to the bottom side of your screen. We're going to get inside release, dig over the middle. So if we're able to fake this play action this way, roll back around, look in this direction, move the safety in this way, in that direction, we're going to have something wide open over the middle. But I want to show you Kyle Phillips' route running ability, right? Look at the release. Unreal release point there by Kyle Phillips. He's only 5'11", about 25 years old, very young still, right? Reminds me a lot of Hunter Renfrow, right, in terms of having that route running ability. But boom, gets off the ball, right? Great cut, great route, and a great ball by Ryan Tannehill. Diving catch there. This is beautiful. These are the things that we need to see here in Las Vegas. We need more wide receivers, and we need more guys that are going to be reliable catching the football. And thus far in his career, has had 23 catches for 259 yards, right? Averaging about 11 yards per reception. This dude is not bad at all, and I actually really like the addition. Leave me a letter grade down below, and let's break down some more film. All right, here we go. Another big time play. First thing that we notice, guys, off coverage, right? They're giving us a ton, like 8 yards of separation here off the snap. Unbelievable. We love that, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to run a go, try to clear out this guy, and then we're going to run a quick out here by Kyle Phillips. Now, the offensive line is in what you call a 5-man scat protection slide to the right. So maybe they'd call that, you know, whatever they call it. They're going to slide the protection to the right. You got man-to-man to the left. Tight end's going to release. You got to go. You got a quick out. And once we see that this is off coverage, we love this all day long. So, again, you're going to get a little bit of play action here. You're going to see center slide to the right side. Boom, play action fake. Clear out that DB. Quick throw, right? And then turn up the field, right? Like it. Love it. Need more of this here. Again, I don't know if he's going to be a day one starter for the Raiders, right? But this is a guy that adds some really good depth. I don't know why he hasn't played over the last couple of years because, in my opinion, he actually looked pretty good in his first couple of years. I know he didn't get a ton of playing time, but when he did play, not bad at all, right? He's only played 13 games in 2 years. But, man, this guy deserved to be on a roster. All right, here we go again. Another big-time play here by Kyle Phillips. All we're going to do is hit that seam, right? The defense is in a cover 2, which means you got, you know, 2 half safeties. You got a flat, you got a hook curl, you got a mid read, hook curl, flat, right? The only way to really attack this shell defense here, and you could tell, right? It looks like a shell, right? The way you attack this defense is these seams, right? So if you get 2, you know, vertical routes up that seam, you're going to have something open, but it's got to be quick. It's got to be a quick trigger type of throw, right? And as Will Levis drops back, and again, Kyle Phillips has played with some pretty mid-tier quarterbacks, if I'm being honest, right? So drops back, we're going to get him through that seam, right? Hit it. It's got to be out already. This ball's got to be out already. Right? Basically, when the quarterback hits right here, ball's got to be out. Ball's got to be out right there. Lead him to the middle, right? Ball's down, knowing he's about to get hit. Great job. Great job securing this ball. Because we know at the end of the day, that safety's coming, and he's going to hit us. He's going to get a good shot, too. But he, you know, gets down low. Big time catch there by Kyle Phillips. All right, another big time play. And real quickly, guys, before we dive into this one, because we got another clear out, we're going to get inside, boom, out route. This is going to be a great route once again. Before we dive into this play, guys, do me a big time favor. Hit the like button if you want more Raiders content throughout the entirety of the offseason. I do plan on posting a ton, so which means free agency signings, right? Whoever they sign, film breakdown just like this. Whoever they draft, film analysis just like this. Whoever they trade for, film analysis just like this. Make sure you guys join the family and let me know if you want more of these videos because I will post them, right? And again, first thing we notice, one eye safety. If we can clear him out with this go ball, then we're going to have a one-on-one right here. This turns into what you call a yes, no read for the quarterback. If we like our wide receivers matchup all day, every day, we're throwing that ball. I don't care, right? If this is zone, you'll probably check out of it very, very quickly. But boom, as we drop back, we're going to look over at Treylon Burks. You're going to see this guy continuing to backpedal. Okay, we know this is man coverage, right? Look at this route by Kyle Phillips. He's going to act like he's breaking inside. Look at the head swivel, right? Look at his eyes. He's going to act like, boom, I'm going over the middle, head swivel, get this guy to overcommit inside, boom, and then break out. Beautiful job. This dude is an absolute pure route runner. I love it. I really do think he's underrated. I know a lot of you guys are going to probably come in the comment section and say, this is not a great signing. He hasn't played over 2 years, right? Blah, blah, blah. This dude can play football. Just like Hunter Renfrow can, this dude could play football, okay? Get him on a team, and I'm glad the Raiders got him because they need wide receiver depth bad. Now, one of my favorite things about Kyle Phillips as we end off this video is his ability to make plays in open space, right? He's a guy that you just want to get the football to, right? Quick little smoke screen, quick little bubble screen, whatever it may be, get this man the football, right? Get blockers out in front and watch him work, right? Does a great job utilizing his blockers, finding open space, and breaking tackles. Look at this dude. Absolute playmaker in open space. Gotta be one of my favorite things about him, man. And I get it, right? The Raiders might not have a perfect football team right now, but Pete Carroll understands that they can win football games this year. Yeah, they might have to go out there and get a Russell Wilson or a Sam Darnold or a Geno Smith or Justin Fields, right? There's a lot of names out there right now that could potentially be on their way to the Las Vegas Raiders, right? I think it's going to be Russell Wilson. I think they might even trade for a guy like DK Metcalf. I think they might even draft a guy like Ashton Jeanty. I think they might turn around this offense in just one offseason with Pete Carroll because, again, you think Pete Carroll wants to sit here and rebuild? No, but he understands that if you have guys that can make plays in open space, yeah, you're going to win a lot of football games. And Kyle Phillips, although he hasn't played a ton, this dude can make plays. So I'm very, very excited about where this team is headed. I'm excited to see what they do in this offseason. So let me know in the comments what you think they need to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and man, we'll see you in the next Raiders update, which should be soon. Peace.